Hi, Amazing Collective. Welcome into my channel. And here we are again on a brand new week. I hope that you all had a beautiful, blessed weekend. I hope that you all managed to get outside in the sunshine and fresh air where possible, grounding barefoot in the dirt, in the sand, in the grass, at the beach, wherever it was for you. I pray that it has been a really beautiful, blessed weekend because there is a lot happening on the planet right now, and it's going to continue. They're just giving me the word amplify. It's going to keep amplifying, particularly I feel over these coming few months and into the end of this year. They're just saying gone past the point of no return. And it's interesting because they're just giving me some messages as well. Your first message out today. Now, I was drawn to my angel oracle cards here for the main messages. There's 3 cards here. I've also pulled Archangel Raphael for your health and healing, and I will be pulling a timing card as well as a angel number card for you all. But this one here, beautiful souls, number 5, throat chakra. And so they just were giving me this other message when I was speaking before. Number 5, May. Since May, beautiful souls, since the 5th month of this year, things have really accelerated. Things have really shifted and changed. You may have seen, they're just giving me the word exponential changes around you, maybe in your working environment. Maybe you've had sudden shifts or changes in your personal life, beautiful souls, or in those around you as well. Or maybe just internally, for many of you, including myself, right? It's been quite an interesting, like maybe even a dark period for many of you. But this blue light, this throat chakra energy, we are now in Gemini season. Geminis especially are all about communication. This could be things that you have been holding back from saying. They may have been suppressed. They're just saying heartfelt, right? You may have just been, they're just saying also putting a lid on things. You may have been trying to put a lid on things, specifically when it comes to communication for people around you, for just your feelings in general. This may also be, what's currently happening in the world as well, beautiful souls. But Geminis as well and throat chakra, this is all about communication. This is also for all of my creatives out there, my artists, my singers, my songwriters, my book writers, people that are working on books or journals or some kind of courses as well. This is all about communication. And having said that as well, beautiful souls, over the next 5 days to 5 weeks especially, you may be receiving communication via email, text messages, phone calls, something that's going to bring you into, this is number 8 here, all about growth, and I'll get to that in a second. So there could be, they're just saying communication. So they're just speaking to me right now. So that more communication coming in, because between the 5 and the 8, and there's a middle card in here as well, that's a 3-month period or a 3-week period as well, beautiful souls. So between the next 5 to 8 days, the next 5 to 8 weeks especially. Now, in between all of that is this number 9 card, which is rest and reconsider. And I feel this is where many of you have been, if you are still there already, up on this rocky cliff face, right? We've got this greenery, we've got the world down here, but many of you have been isolated. You may have felt as though you've been on your own, dealing with a lot of hardships. You may have felt as though you've been scaling these mountains and these cliff faces for quite some time. The number 9 is also about endings, completions coming in for many of you. It's just this person and their backpack. Some of you may have felt that as though you've been going solo for quite some time, particularly over the last 9 weeks to 9 months, for some of you 9 years. This has been a long cycle. Many of you are feeling tired and fatigued at this time. You're completely over the world. You're quite happy to be isolating from the world. They're just saying tucked away. tucked away where people can't see you, find you. You're not in the spotlight. They're just saying regrouping and regathering yourself, recalibrating at this time. So again, beautiful souls, hit me up in the comments if this is you. You may just be feeling, as I've said over and over again, there's a lot of you out there feeling quite despondent, right? Just completely over what's happening in the world, the way the world has been going, particularly this last 5-6 months, especially. There's been a lot of changes and there's going to be a lot more. Again, the number 9, they're saying that would be September as well. That could be significant for one or some of you as well. But beautiful souls, I feel this is more just your energy at this time, right? Just wanting to hide away from the world. You're just completely over everything. Some of you may be just regrouping at this time before you proceed forward, because after that comes this 8, this growth, success and growth, beautiful souls, right? And these are both this wand energy, right? We've got this almost like invisible or outline of this tree. Now, this divine masculine is facing forward. For many of you, you've been planting seeds in the past, and these little seeds are now starting to take root and they're starting to sprout. For some of you, you cannot see this right now because you're still facing forward. But see, this one here is starting to grow around in his actual viewpoint. So where he's going to be able, he or she obviously, he is going to be able to see it. So there's a lot of things that are manifesting in the background right now, beautiful souls, particularly for those of you who have been sowing seeds. You've been putting in the time, the effort. This may have been through, doing other jobs, or you may have been researching other things. You may have had other little hobbies or side hustles on the go as well. Whatever it's been for you, they're just saying investments. So that's for somebody. But here's this number 8. And 8, again, very lucky. You could be seeing the 8s, the triple 8s, 88, 88. They're just giving me the word August. Right? August is the 8th month of the year. So we've got a 5, we've got a 9, and then we've got an 8, beautiful souls. So I feel this period between May and August, September especially, is going to be very significant for the vast majority of you that are listening to this message right now. And they wanted me to quickly just touch on this card here. So sometimes the struggle to create and maintain relationships just seems like too much hard work. You put forth your best effort and give more than your fair share. For some of you, you've completely pulled back because you're seeing now who's got your back, who's supporting you. They're just giving me the word reciprocity. You're also seeing where the reciprocity is coming or where it's not. There may have been people, places, and things or situations that you had been pouring your heart and soul into, beautiful souls, but it's not reaping anything anymore. It's dead. There's no growth here on this cliff face, right? But there is growth down here. For some of you, you may also be pivoting over these next few months and going into something completely different. You're tired and at times you just want to give up. The message of this card is to persevere. Now that's interesting because this one comes next. Yet in reality, beautiful souls, in the deck, they should be the other way round. So again, don't give up now. If you are here in this energy, do not give up, beautiful souls, because growth and expansion is coming your way, especially if you have been sowing seeds and putting in the work. You may have been disappointed or hurt in the past. Know that those past sorrows have now made you stronger, even though you may not feel this way at the moment. Right? There's a lot of introspection they've just given me right now. And I don't know where, they've just said the word cancer. I don't know where the cancer placements are for many people or whether there's a strong cancer placement somewhere in the astrological and planetary alignments right now that are affecting a lot of people as well. This is a good time to briefly step away. It doesn't say long term. For some of you, you've just needed time out from any conflict or issues that have been around you. Give yourself some space to relax, to replenish your energy, because I feel this is coming for many of you if you haven't started to see these little manifestations coming in already. Continuous effort all stresses the body and dulls the mind. And see my communication, beautiful souls. For many of you, you may be fumbling over words or trying to figure out how to have certain conversations or bring up certain things that you've been feeling very heavily on your heart to speak. You need to rest and reconsider your methods. Once you've recharged, you'll be stronger, clear-headed, and way more confident, ready to move forward. Oh my goodness, once again with new ideas about how to improve your situation. Because remember what I said before, this is transparent, beautiful souls. We can see the outline and we can see the growth coming in as well. But this person cannot see it just yet. For many of you as well, over these coming days and weeks, I feel you're also going to be getting downloads, creative ideas, ventures, collaborations, partnerships, whatever it is. They're just saying multiple sources of income or other ways of producing income. Because for many of you, this is about money at this time as well. Let me know in the comments if that is resonating. And your little bonus health and healing card from Archangel Raphael is exercise is key. And they just gave me the phrase, if you don't move it, you lose it. Beautiful souls, for whoever this message is for, this could be a completely separate message. But again, when you're out exercising, and I mean, Archangel Raphael has the dumbbells here, right, from the gym. Some of you may be going to the gym. You may be increasing your strength training at this time, beautiful souls. You may physically have weights at home or you be using the weights at the gym, but also alternative ways of exercising, because when you're moving your body, it's also helping to clear your mind. So again, they're just saying stagnancy, or some of you may have been feeling stuck. That is also going to help move things along. It's also going to help clear those higher chakras to bring in some of these ideas and creative ventures, these aha moments that your guides and angels are wanting to bring in for you. The message says, "Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for motivating me and guiding me to an exercise program that fits my schedule, my interests, and my budget." Walking is free, beautiful souls, and one of the absolute best exercises you can possibly do, particularly now for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere. The weather should well and truly be warming up right now. They're saying this one and this one. If you believe, right? So for some of you, this is a belief thing. And unlikely, beautiful souls. So for those of you, there's a small percentage of you are asking a question right now. The answer is unlikely. Doesn't say no, but it's saying unlikely. So whatever you were thinking about when I was drawing those messages, that is a message for you. And your bonus little angel number card, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4. Things are still moving at exactly the right speed. Everything is always in divine, perfect order, beautiful souls. 1, 2, 3, 4 could start showing up for many of you. Again, the sequence of these cards. Persistence. Oh my goodness, what was coming out in this card and this card? The persistence, beautiful souls. Do not give up. Keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off, right? Because this divine masculine is on a ledge. on a very high mountain, beautiful souls, because look at the view. He's very high up. Your persistence in scaling these mountains, they're just saying overcoming these challenges, is not going to go unnoticed. There are also rewards coming in for you. You are being acknowledged. Affirmation: I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey, and I reap the rewards of my persistence. I cannot make this up. Beautiful souls, let me know in the comments, is this you? Your little 1, 2, 3, 4. It's literally like a little step-by-step. Exercise is key at this time. If you don't move it, you lose it. Make sure you're getting outside, you're moving your body in some kind of way, whatever you enjoy, beautiful souls. If you believe, I feel this is strongly tied around mindset at this time, because I feel many of you may be feeling a little bit despondent and worn out and weary. But again, for a very small percentage of you, maybe even just for one of you, an answer to your question is unlikely. 1555, as I just looked down, beautiful souls, hit me up in the comments. First time viewers, if this resonates, hit that little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in here on Wednesday for your midweek message. I love you all. Bye for now.